Yeah. Okay, guys. So there are different types of right weights we can use in Selenium, but not thread dot sleep always. See, these are the weights, guys: implicit weight, explicit weight, and fluent weight. These are the three different types of weight statements we can use in Selenium. Apart from these three methods, there is two more options: page load timeout and thread dot sleep. These two options also we can use. Okay, so let us see that thread dot sleep already we have seen that. So let us see the rest of four options. Wait, okay. Wait options, guys, in Selenium. See, the first one is implicit wait, guys. Implicit wait. It is called implicit wait. What is this implicit wait is? We will define this implicit wait once. After creating the WebDriver object, we can define this implicit wait one time. So generally, it will be defined one time. Only one time we have to define it. Okay, guys, not more than once. It will be defined one time after creating WebDriver object, guys. WebDriver object. All of it clear? That means where we define this implicit wait. So it will be defined one time after creating WebDriver object. So this, what is the use of this implicit wait? It will instruct WebDriver to wait for any web element, wait for any web element identified, guys. That means it will see, suppose, guys, if you are running one statement in the Selenium, let us take here, guys, let me define here where we are using thread.sleep statement, in which script we are using. I think so redbus also we are using, right? Thread.sleep, right? Here also we have the thread.sleep. Where is that? Here. See, this is a thread.sleep statement. That means after entering Chennai, right? It will display list of items. Before that, we are waiting. So I will remove this wait statement, guys. See that now. Guys, let us create a new class, guys. I'm creating new class instead of changing this class. So here it is. Implicit, right, guys? Okay, I'm creating implicit class name itself implicit. And yes, let us copy this. Guys, we can take demo tool QA or such a Redbus itself is taking time, right? After clicking. So good example is Redbus. Let us take Redbus. So I'm copying this Redbus and search results, guys. I want to, let us take this same script I'm copying. And now let us remove thread.sleep statements, guys. I'm removing it here, and here also there is a thread dot sleep. Remove it here. Here also there is one more. Removed. So now I removed all thread dot sleep statements in the script, guys. So here what we are doing, why we are getting error? Get bus info, not there. It's not copied. Okay, so I'm copying this. I copied all methods, guys. Search bus and get bus info also. Okay, guys. Now, just now, right? I said that implicit wait should be created, defined after creating the WebDriver object, guys. So here it is a statement where we are creating WebDriver object. All of you clear? So after this statement, see here. Now I'm going to define implicit wait, guys. Driver dot manage dot timeouts dot implicit wait. See that implicit wait, there is uh, two. Okay. Implicit wait. I'm giving 10, comma 10. That's all, guys. See that. Time unit also should be there. Okay. Time dot seconds, guys. See that? It is a statement, guys. Implicit wait statement. Driver dot manage dot timeouts dot implicitly wait. Implicitly wait. Implicitly wait, guys. And here, two parameters we have to pass. First parameter, number of time, how many seconds you want to wait. I want to wait for 10 seconds. So this 10 can be seconds or minutes or hours. You have to define that. What is the unit of this number 10? So I want to wait for 10 seconds. So that is why here I'm defining that unit name as seconds. Time unit dot seconds. So all of you clear, guys? So it will wait for 10 seconds. When it will wait for 10 seconds, so this statement will instruct the WebDriver to wait for 10 seconds when I will tell you, see that here. While running this script, right? See, suppose I'm running open red bus and then search bus. Then I'm running this get bus info, guys. These three methods I'm running now. During the execution of all these three methods, okay, guys, at any statement, in any script statement, suppose I am running this line. Okay, guys. So here you are running driver dot find element statement. That means you are trying to find some web element. Just assume that if this element is not found, now what will happen? Now see that if I comment this line, which line? Implicitly wait statement line I'm commenting now. Now I will be running the script. Now we removed thread.sleep also. There is no sleep statements in the script. And there is no implicit wait statement in the script. Now what happens? What will happen if I run the script? Now see, observe that, guys, what will happen? in the execution. Guys, see that we are getting exception at line number 39, that here. So in this line, we are getting exception. That means what is happening here? After running this statement, after running this step, what we are doing in this step? It is entering CHENN text into from field. Is it right? See that here. In the from field, it entered CHENN text. After that, it is running this statement. What is the statement? It is trying to select the Thambram item from the list of items. You got it. So while running this line number 39, we are getting exception. What is that exception? No such element exception. That means this element is not found. There is no element with the text Thambram. After entering this CHENN, this element is not found. Guys, see that what is happening here? The WebDriver is not waiting, guys. Immediately it is throwing exception. That is what happening now. Whenever WebDriver is running this statement, the moment element is not found, it is not waiting for any time. It is immediately throwing the exception. That is what happening now, guys. So now what I will do, by adding this implicit wait, now see that how this execution goes. Now I'm adding implicitly wait statement, guys. Now if I run the code, if I run the script, now we are not using any sleep statements. Fluffy clear. We are using implicitly wait statement. And now see this, just observe this now, how execution. Guys, date 9 is disabled. We cannot select date 9. We have to change the date. Okay. Okay. But now you can see that, guys, these two steps are running fine, guys. Is it right? Steps are running good. That means 39 up to here is running fine now. Guys, without using sleep statement, now script is running fine, guys. Let me change here date value to 20. Okay. Not 9. I want to select 20. Now let us see that run. The entire script will run successfully without any error now, without any failure now, without using thread.sleep. See, if I use thread.sleep, how many thread.sleeps we used? 3 to 4 thread.sleep statements we used, right? Still it might be there anywhere. See here, still we have, guys. I'm going to remove all these things, so guys. It's also. So now I removed all thread.sleep statements, guys. Okay, nowhere thread.sleep we are using now, right? Now run. The script should run perfectly now without any issues. See, such results page also should go successfully, guys, without any failure. Yeah, see that? It is printing the first row details, second row details, I guess. It is printing. The first row details. You got it, guys, now? See that? Without using thread.sleep statements, now script is running. See, without using implicit wait, how many places we used thread dot sleep, you know? See here, before, after entering Chennai. Next, after entering destination value. After entering destination field value here, we used thread dot sleep, guys. After that, clicking this search button. After clicking this field also. After clicking date field also, we are waiting. And then we are after clicking search button also, we are waiting. See, now we are not using all these thread dot sleep statements. So now that means try to understand this, how this implicitly wait is working, how it is working. See what it is doing. It will instruct the WebDriver whenever WebDriver cannot find any web element during the execution. Whenever WebDriver cannot identify the element, understand guys. So if you don't use this statement, what WebDriver will do? It will throw exception immediately. But if you define this statement, implicitly wait statement, so WebDriver should not throw error. It won't throw any error. It will wait for 10 seconds. For what it will wait for 10 seconds? To identify that element. So WebDriver can wait up to 10 seconds of maximum time to find that element. That means it will be keep checking that until that element is found. How much time it will be keep checking? 10 seconds time, maximum time 10 seconds. So here we are defining the maximum waiting time. How much time the WebDriver should wait? Maximum 10 seconds. I want to wait. For what? Whenever WebDriver cannot identify any web element during the execution, the WebDriver should not throw error immediately and it should wait for 10 seconds for that element. You understand, guys, the concept of implicit wait. So this implicit wait is defined once, but this waiting time, it is called default waiting time, guys. Okay, guys. So this waiting time is applied, will be applied throughout the execution, for all the methods, for all the scripts, for all the statements, whatever you are running. So this waiting time is automatically applied during the entire execution. So during the execution of the script, at any point of time or at any step, if any element is not found, then this 10 seconds of waiting time will be applied automatically. You all of you clear, guess now? What is implicit wait? So the implicit wait is defined only once after creating WebDriver object, guys, and it will instruct the WebDriver to wait for any web element identified, guys. That means generally, in other terms, I will say that, see, this implicit wait will be used, it will be used automatically if WebDriver cannot find any element during the execution. Okay, guys. So guys, all of you clear, understand now this point? What is implicit wait, guys? So it will be applied automatically, guys. It will be applied. Okay. For all web elements, guys. For all web elements. At runtime. Okay. For all web elements. script. So this implicit weight is applied automatically for all web elements in the script, whatever you are running, guys. You no need to define this implicit weight for each element separately. Only once you have to define it, and it will be automatically applied throughout the execution, and it will be automatically applied for all the web elements in the script run. Guys, all of you understand now what is the implicit weight, and it is very, very important. Okay, guys. So this is a good way of make WebDriver to wait when you are instructing WebDriver to wait if there is any element is not found. Understand, guys? Whenever element is not found, then immediately WebDriver should not throw exception. I want wait for some time. So that is what we are doing here by using implicit wait statement, guys. Okay, guys, all of you understand now. So this implicit wait time, it is also called, we can also call it as a global wait time, guys, because it is automatically applied throughout the execution, and also it is automatically applied for all the web elements automatically, right? So it is also called, we can say it is a global wait time. It is global wait time. So what is the input we are defining here? What is the statement? Implicit wait statement. Let me copy that. So implicit wait statement is this one, guys. Okay. Yes, format is changing. Right. Yeah. So here time, what is the time we are defining? It is the maximum time we are defining, I guess, here. Suppose if the element is found within 5 seconds. So the WebDriver will continue execution immediately. It won't wait for 10 seconds every time. Suppose if there is any element is not found, then how much time it will wait? It can wait from 1 to 10 seconds. So whenever element is found, immediately it will continue the next step execution. It won't wait for that element. You got it, guys? So WebDriver, yes, WebDriver waits for an element to identify with a maximum time defined in the implicit wait statement. Implicit wait statement, guys. Okay. Suppose if the element is found, whenever element is found, then it continues the next step immediately. It won't wait for maximum time blindly, guys. Okay. That means whenever the element is found, element is identified, then immediately immediately it continues execution of next step in the script, guys. All of you clear? Whenever the element is identified, guys, identified within the maximum time, then immediately it continues execution of next step. Guys, all of you understand now? So maximum time, it can wait 10 seconds or 30 seconds, whatever the time you defined in the implicit wait. So that much time maximum WebDriver can wait. Suppose if the element is not found in 10 seconds, then what WebDriver will do? Guys, suppose if the element is not found within 10 seconds of time, then what WebDriver will do? Hmm? I'm not getting.
It will throw
Error. Right.
exception.
Perfect. Yeah, perfect. It throws exception. When it throws exception, after 10 seconds, guys. That is important, okay? If you define an implicit wait with 30 seconds, then WebDriver can wait up to 30 seconds. And if element is not found within 30 seconds, then it throws an exception after 30 seconds. All of it clear? So that is how this implicit wait works, guys. So now, yeah. Okay, guys, that is about implicit wait. Now let us see that one more script we can practice, guys. So this is